Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the pair of linear equations in two variables. Here we are going to cover the important points, that is what is linear equation in two variable, methods of solution of linear equation, that is graphical method, substitution method, elimination method, and in graphical methods we will go through types of solutions on graph. So now let us start with the first point. Linear equations are such equations whose highest power of variable is 1. Here he is talking about two variables. For example, x plus 3y equal to 6, 2x minus 3y equal to 12. These are called pairs of linear equations. And here we will be always taking a pair of linear equations and we will solve them. Here x is having one variable with power 1 and y is another variable with power 1. So both are one variable, so it is linear equation in one variable. And pair means two equations. So here we are given two equations in two variables, that is x and y. Now let us discuss the general formula or general form of the equation. A1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. A2x plus b2x plus c2 equal to 0. That means in the first equation, the variable of x is a1, y it is b1, and constant is c1. Same way in the second equation, the coefficient of x is a2, coefficient of y is b2, and the constant is c2. Now let us move to the solution of linear equations. Now we are discussing the different methods of solving the linear equation. The first method is graphical method, where we will be solving both the equations graphically. And here I am taking both the equations same only which we have already taken, that are x plus 3y equal to 6 and the other equation is 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Now, before I solve it with graphical method, we know that we will need a table of x and y to plot the graph, and then we can solve out the solution. So let us make the table of both the equations. So I am taking x and y, and let me take three values of that. Same way on the other side also I will be taking x and y and three values of that. Now first equation is 3 x plus 3y equal to 6. So I can say 3y equal to 6 minus x. Now y will be equal to 6 minus x upon 3. So if I put any value of x, I will get a value for y. So I should be careful here that the values which I put are full, so that such way that answer should come full. So I am taking three values, 0, 3 and 6. So I am putting first 0. I am taking x equal to 0. So y equal to 6 minus 0 upon 3. So that will be 6 by 3, which is equal to 2. So y equal to 2. Now when x equal to 3, y will be 6 minus 3 upon 3. So that will be 6 upon 3 upon 3. That will be 1. Now when I take x equal to 6, y will be equal to 6 minus 6 upon 3. That is 0 upon 3. So that will be 0. So I got the three solutions of first equation. Now let us make for the second one. Now same way 3y equal to 2x minus 12. So y equal to, and values I am taking the same 0, 3 and 6. So y equal to 2x minus 12 upon 3. Now let us put x equal to 0 first. So y will be equal to 2 into 0 minus 12 upon 3. So that will be minus 12 upon 3. That is minus 4. Now I got, when I am putting 0, I got minus 4. Now x equal to 3. So y will be 2 into 3 minus 12 upon 3. So 2 threes are 6 minus 12 upon 3. So that will be minus 6 upon 3. That is minus 2. Now when I put x equal to 6, I will get y equal to 2 into 6 minus 12 upon 3. So that will be 12 minus 12 upon 3. So that will be 0 upon 3. That is 0. So 6 and 0 I got. Now let us plot this in the graph in the Cartesian plane and check the solution. I am taking x and y coordinates and I am marking them 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then we will be plotting the graph in that. So both the equations. So that is plus y axis. Now the downer one is minus y axis. 4 minus 5 minus 6. Same way. Now I am taking the positive x-axis, so, and that will be my negative x-axis. So let me put minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So that on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for first graph we are putting the points and I am marking them with black ink. So the first point was 0, comma 2. So I have marked that. Then second point was 3, comma 1. So that I am marking. And the third point was 6, comma 0. Now I am joining that 3 to make one line. So, and I am elongating it on both the sides because I don't know where they will cut each other. So this is x plus 3y equal to 6. For the second one, I am using the red color pen so that you can understand that this is the second line. Now the first point was 0, comma minus 4. So I am plotting that with red ink. and the second point was 3 comma minus 2, and third point was 6 comma 0. Now I am joining that. So if it is said, see, I am naming the equation first, 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Now these two are covering a area of with y-axis when the point of intersection between them is 6 comma 0. And here I can say the solution point is 6 comma 0. Now next, now let us do types of solution with graphs. So types of solution, and here also I am talking about graphs only on graph. So here we are having basically three patterns here. So let us discuss all of them turn by turn. So I am writing two pairs of equation, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Second is a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Now here I will be using the coefficient to find out the pattern which they are. Now first I am showing you the figure and then I am discussing with you. See, now this is one line, the second line, they are cutting each other in one point. So the point where both of them meet is called intersecting point. And here, if two lines are there, they will only meet in exactly one solution or at one point, and it is called unique solution. And it is not possible that at more than one points they will cut each other. And this is called consistent. See, I am writing it with red pen so that you understand it is important. This type of lines are called consistent lines, pair of lines of linear equations, or consistent lines. I can say consistent. This is only possible when a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. So at that time only they both will meet. Now second is coincident line. Coincident lines are such lines which touch each other exactly at all the points. That means one line is overlapping the second line. So see, I am showing you the figure. This is first line and on that only the second line is coming. So then I can say that both the lines are coincident. So here infinitely many solutions will be there. I will be getting at each point one solution because both the lines are same. Now they are coincident, consistent pair of linear equations. When a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. So that means if first line is x plus y equal to 3, so second line can be 2x plus 2y equal to 6. Or same way I can take any example and I can show them. The first line, if I multiply with second line, I will get the point. Now let us talk about parallel line. See, parallel lines first, let me draw the figure and show you. And here both the lines will be at equal distance from each other, so they will never meet. Now these two lines we call as parallel lines, and they never meet. So no solution as they don't meet at all. And this type of lines are called inconsistent pair of linear equations. And when A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2, this parallel lines form. Now, let us discuss substitution method to solve two equations by substitution method. Substitution method means I have to put value of 1 in the second. So let me take two equations, x plus 3y equal to 6 and 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Now substitution means either I have to take x value and put in the second equation and remove x from that, or the reverse one. I can take y equal to and put it in the second equation and then remove that. Taking equation 1 and solving. So see, here I can say x equal to 6 minus 3y. Now this I am giving as 3 number, and 3 number I am putting in 2. So now putting 3 into, I am putting equation 3 into, and so therefore it will be 2 into 6 minus 3y minus 3y equal to 12. So now I got 2 6 are 12 minus 2 3 are 6. So minus 6y minus 3y equal to 12. So both side 12 is there, so I can cut. So I can say minus 9y equal to 0. So y equal to 0 upon minus 9. So y equal to 0. Now I got the value of y. I have to put it in 3 to get equation x value. So now putting it in 3, putting y equal to 0 in 3, equal to 0 in 3, I will have x equal to 6 minus 3y. It was the equation, so x equal to 6 minus 3 into 0. So I will have x equal to 6 minus 0. So x equal to 6 is the solution. So here my solutions are 6 comma x comma y equal to 6 comma 0. Now let us discuss the third method, that is the elimination method. So now the elimination method says I have to see according to the name elimination. Elimination method means that I have to remove any one term, eliminate any one term, either x or y. So or I have to completely remove that term. So now let us see one example. So 3x plus 4y equal to 10. This is first equation. Now second equation is 2x minus 2y equal to 2. Second equation. Now here are also two methods. So let us discuss both the methods. Now in the first part I am making both the x equal. So So to make x equal, I will multiply first equation with 2 and second equation with 3. So 3 twos are, so 2 multiplied by equation 1, I can say it will be 6x plus 8y, 2 fours are 8. So I can write 8y equal to 2 tens are 20. Now same way equation 2 multiplied by 3, I will get 3 twos are 6x minus the 3 twos are 6y equal to 3 twos are will be 6. So as both are having same sign, I need to change the signs first. So now 6x, 6s got cancelled. So 8 plus 6 is 14y equal to 14. So y equal to 1 I have got. Now y equal to 1 I got, I can put it in any one equation to get the value of x. So now putting y equal to 1 in equation 1, let us, I will get 3x plus 4 into 1 equal to 10. So 3x equal to 10 minus 4. So 3x equal to 6. So x equal to 6 by 3, that is equal to 2. So my solution is x comma y equal to 2 comma 1. Now let us discuss the second method also. Again I am taking the same equations. Let me write both the equations first and then I am doing it. So 3x plus 4y equal to 10, that was first. And the second equation was 2x minus 2y equal to 2. Now, instead of removing x, I am making y equal and I will be removing y. Or I will be cutting out, eliminating y. So see, if you see, I am having 4y and minus 2y. So if you see carefully, if I make the second equation for minus 4y, so I can cut 4y and minus 4y. Um, If second equation I multiply by 2 and first I am multiplying by 1, I will get my solution. So 1 multiplied by equation 1 will give me 3x plus 4y equal to 10. And second equation with 2, if I multiply, I will get 4x minus 4y equal to 4. Now, see, I don't need to change the sign. I can directly add plus 4y and minus 4y will get cancelled there. So I am not changing the signs as I don't need them because already they both are in the opposite sign. So minus 4y and plus 4y got cancelled. So 3 plus 4 is 7x equal to 14. So I will have x equal to 14 by 7. So x equal to 2. Now I got the value of x. Now I will be putting the value of x equal to 2 in any one equation. So putting x equal to 2 in equation 1. So 3 into 2 plus 4y equal to 10. So I will have 6 plus 4y equal to 10. So 4y equal to 10 minus 6. So 4y equal to 4. So y equal to 1. Y equal to 4 by 4. So that will be equal to 1. So therefore solution is x comma y equal to 2 comma 1.